I did a CV for an imaginary Dangote son, Ayuba Dangote. And the CV asked that he was manager ExxonMobil, Port Harcourt, 2000 to 2004. He was HSC officer at Jeep Oil in Port Harcourt, 2004-2010. He was quality assurance officer, Chevron Lagos, 2010-2017. He was head of operations, Total Energy, Port Harcourt, 2017-2019. He was head of operations, NNPC Nigeria, 2019-2024. Oh, his qualifications. He was he had a bachelor in chemical engineering in Oxford University, London. He had his master's in maritime engineering in Cambridge University, London, and he had his PhD in bioorganic waste management in New York University, New York City. The skills is he knows Microsoft, how to handle Microsoft Word very well, expert, Python language expert, Java skills expert, computer language expert, Pascal coding expert. Diploma courses, finance management, New York Business School, human resources and human management in Human Resources Academy, England. He can speak English, he can speak French, he can speak Spanish, he can speak Mandarin, he can speak Dutch, he can speak Arabic, he can speak Hebrew, he can speak Greek. And he's just 38 years old. Now, somebody say, Pastor, mold him. Carry clay and mold that person. I said imaginary Dangote son. Now, of all these things, I see Dangote's, it's imaginary. Somebody's not going to hold me. I don't know anybody by Dangote son. It's very name Ayuba. Now, if that boy submits CV in Dangote refinery, this CV, and he says he wants to become head of operations, is he likely going to become head of operations? How many percent? He's very sure. Not just 90%. It's 100. It's my brother's company. And then I carry all of this as my record. Forget it. It's a case closed matter. As much as this was, that was exactly the CV Apostle Paul brought to the table when it comes to flesh. And in front of the Philippians, he tore it. He said, this is my CV. And I stand to be respected for it. He said, of being somebody who is circumcised on the 8th day. A Jewish man to the core, an Hebrew of Hebrew, a Benjamite. If I begin to explain these things again, we'll not have time. And Apostle Paul, when he was done with all of these things, he tore it. He said, that is not what makes me. It is not your CV before salvation that God is interested in. God is interested in the CV you build with him. So they are still carrying around CV of flesh. I fast 3 times in a day. I go to church very early in Sunday morning. I don't say all these things are not good. Apostle Paul, because he became a Christian, does not stop obeying and walking in righteousness. Although there are things that he stopped, he didn't persecute the church again. The zeal is still there. He was still writing letters. He didn't throw away circumcision, as though he knew that circumcision is a pointer to explain something in the spirit. And last week we concluded that your background, either positive or negative, your achievements, your commitment, your expression, things that is beginning to happen in your life, should not be your foundation if you advance this year.